The next gen lightweight has finally defeated the old gen lightweight by stoppage, and I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of sus to me because they called it immediately after RDA gets dropped. This is RDA we're talking about. This guy's tough as nails. We've seen people eat way worse shots after they get put down on the ground and still come back and win the fight. Especially RDA because this fight was extremely close. I believe I had it 2-2. It might have been 3-1 Fiziev. I'm going to watch it back. But I didn't mind giving a round, or I meant 2 rounds to RDA. It was a really good fight. RDA ended off that 4th round really good. Fiziev came in with a second win in the 5th round. I mean, it was just the beginning of the 5th round, so they're coming off of a 1-minute break. So I guess Fiziev really exploded off of that 5th round, and it was nice to see because Fiziev, he has really dangerous kicks. One of Fiziev's front kicks actually caused damage to RDA's arm. I mean, obviously it's gonna hurt, but it's still a block strike. But the thing is, it opened a cut on RDA's arm, just showing you how powerful it is because it's bone on bone. Just like checking a calf kick, checking any kick to be honest, and your shin's bleeding. RDA did have to respect those kicks, and what I liked about Fiziev is that he was throwing off the kicks. So they'll be focused with the kicks and then throw with his hands too. Just like how he did for the finishing sequence. He threw a knee, and then right off the knee when RDA went to go block the knee, right around the guard. So knee up the middle, so RDA had to block his center line, leaving it open on the side. It's just some, basic stuff like a 1-2-3. So good stuff by Fiziev. I think RDA really didn't expect Fiziev to explode at the start of that 5th round because RDA looked really confident after that 4th. So wow, really good game planning by Fiziev. Good shot selection, and yeah, that was a nice finish. And then on RDA's part, he was wearing on Fiziev, and Fiziev actually really got tired in that 4th round, or towards the ending of that 4th round. So it makes sense. Each round you get a break. It's not like so Fiziev was dead tired in the 4th round. It's not like in the beginning of the 5th round he's gonna be tired because he gets a 1-minute break. So I think RDA, just didn't expect it, and yeah, but RDA was doing good in that fight too. So yeah, it was a really close fight, really competitive. Fiziev's gas tank is good, but still, if you put the pressure on him, put the pace on him, he's still gonna gas because that double leg from RDA, before that double leg, all of RDA's takedown attempts were getting stuffed. RDA could barely take him down. And then Rafael Fiziev goes on to his post-fight interview saying he's the better Rafael, which is true right now, but the greatest Rafael is Rafael Dos Anjos, champion, defended his belt. And to be honest, if RDA was in his prime, he would just mop the floor with Rafael Fiziev, I think. I don't know why I keep switching from Fiziev and Fiziev, I don't know. But to be honest, the new generation, I know a lot of people like to say the new generation is better tenfold or something like that, just that much better, but they're really not, okay? It's just that these old guys are out of their prime now, and a lot of people like to look back at the early days when people were literally one-trick ponies, but dude, the modern MMA era started a decade ago. So these old generation fighters, if they were in their prime, they would still be in the rankings, and Prime RDA would have beat Rafael Fiziev, who's in his prime right now. But it is what it is, and Rafael Fiziev is now moving up in the rankings. And who I think he should fight next is probably Beneil Dariush, or the loser of Poirier Gaethje. Okay, I feel like he deserves it more than Gamrot because I think Gamrot didn't win his last fight. But yeah, Fiziev has a better case of jumping up higher in the ranks, but he did just get 2 or 3 back-to-back jump up fights for him. He might need to fight down. I don't know, maybe a Gregor Gillespie comeback? Come on, Gregor, what are you doing? But honestly, Gregor should get a ranked fight, and if he is going to come back, I think he should fight Rafael Fiziev. I think a lot of people forget about Gregor, but Gregor, come back. What the hell are you doing? RDA, on the other hand, honestly, I don't even know. I think he can just call his own shots, whatever he wants. He's a legend. He deserves it. Yeah, it was pretty tough watching that last round or that finish. It was a really good fight. I was really looking forward towards to if can Rafael Fiziev really push it through to the decision. But man, Fiziev is crazy. His power in the 5th round still there, surprisingly. Yeah, it was a really good performance by both guys. Good card overall, to be honest. I know some people were calling this card trash, but it was really good. Like Michael Johnson versus Jamie Malarkey was just that was another really close fight. I don't know who I think I got Jamie Malarkey in that fight just because of that first round. That first round is everything. It was really close. I'm surprised Malarkey lost the third round, like clearly. Like holy shit. Like these guys still got it. These old guys. I think Michael Johnson's what, like 36, 37. I don't know how these like what the hell. But yeah, yeah, this card was good. The card was good. It was decent. And yeah, that's all.